So I hear Species Zero has this new exhibition at the Guggenheim of this thing they call pheromone sculpture. You've probably seen it online, celebrities wandering around these empty rooms looking like someone's sucking them off, and afterwards they're like, "This was the most wonderful experience I've ever had." And I'm like, really? You can go to a party on the moon tonight and be back in Hollywood tomorrow morning, and you think staggering around and bumping into other celebrities is better than that? And of course the artist hasn't done any publicity because Species Zero aren't very sociable, and the commentary's in a synthesised voice because most of them don't speak English, and even if they do, their voices are too high for us to hear. And someone asked if there's a one artist or a group, and they say that's not a meaningful question. Have you noticed they say that a lot? Like they think you just asked the dumbest thing ever. And this set me thinking, and this is going to sound a little weird, so just hear me out and then you can make up your own mind. Ignore me, yell at me, even agree with me, I don't really care. I'm just trying to get some discussion going here. So, you've all seen that video of their ship just suddenly appearing over CERN, and the change in air pressure makes all the car alarms go off. And what's with CERN, by the way? Why not the White House, or Beijing, or Delhi, or even Moscow? And a dozen aliens come out of the ship just walking down the air like there's an invisible staircase. I know we're not supposed to call them aliens, by the way, but we're all friends here. And the government welcomed them, they gave us a few shiny toys, and now there's millions of them on Earth, on the moon, whizzing round on comets, you name it. I actually tried to find out how many aliens there are on Earth, and you know, there isn't actually an official figure, only an estimate, which is 11.3 million. What's so hard about counting them accurately? The government can count every illegal immigrant to send them welfare checks, but yeah. 11.3 million. That's more than just about any city. It's more than some countries. But answer me this. Have you ever seen an alien? In the flesh? Maybe they don't have flesh, but you know what I mean. If you've not seen one, have you ever met anyone who's seen one? I'm not talking about that crazy guy on Santa Monica Boulevard who claims he was abducted and probed back in the 20s. I'm talking about credible witnesses whose stories don't fall apart as soon as you look at them funny. I haven't met anyone like that. I haven't even met anyone who says they've met someone like that. Okay, maybe I don't move in the right social circles. There's millions of celebrities too, it seems like, and I've never met one of them either. So what about all the cool tech they've given us, and the help with all the problems we were facing? Well, my new phone's a bit thinner and lighter than the old one, and it's 3D, and the voice assistant seems a bit smarter. But they've been getting better for years. Remember what they used to be like? "I gotta go now, I can't hold this brick to my ear for any longer." And they say they've solved world hunger. Well, I heard that before they arrived we were already producing enough food for everyone, it just wasn't always getting to where it was needed. And they've cured a lot of diseases. Okay, I can't remember the last time I got a cough or a cold, but I still have to take the same pills I've been taking for years for, well, it doesn't matter what. And, well, the price keeps on going up. So these aliens are older than the dinosaurs, maybe even older than life on Earth. They've got ships that can go from here to Sirius in the blink of an eye. They make art that's so sophisticated even Picasso can't understand it. And you really expect me to believe the best they can offer us is a fancier smartphone and a cure for sniffles? Now, I know some people say we're not ready for the really cool stuff yet. They're waiting for us to become more advanced and show we can be trusted with greater knowledge and power. You know what that reminds me of? Those made-up religions that used to be popular before the aliens came, where you'd progress through levels of secrets by handing over more and more money. Now, maybe the aliens really do see us as being like babies running around in a minefield, and maybe their priority is to get us out of there, and then they'll worry about educating us. But maybe they're not really as advanced as they say they are. You know why they call themselves Species Zero? They say it's because they were the first species in the galaxy to figure out interstellar travel. But is that really true? How do we know they're as old as they say? Even if they are that old, the universe has existed a lot longer than they have. How do we know there wasn't another species before them? Maybe even a whole bunch of species. And all the tech they say they invented was actually scavenged from the other guys. And the reason they haven't given us any of the really cool stuff yet is because they don't fully understand it themselves. And they don't know what we might do with it if we figure it out. But here's what I think. The real reason you've never seen an alien, the real reason they first appeared at CERN instead of the White House, The real reason the tech they've given us is only a few years ahead of where we were before they arrived? They don't exist. Yep, you heard me right. There is no species zero. The video of them is all fake. The people who've met them are all actors. The new tech is all from government labs. That's it, the end. So sue me. Except, why? Why would the government lie about something this big? Why would they put all that time and money into keeping the lie going? Why has nobody blown the whistle on it? I mean, the government lies all the time about everything, but every lie is designed to conceal something. What's this one concealing? What's really out there?